Alright. Time to show some 3DS games that I have in box. First one here will be... doesn't have a proper box really. Project XN. And here is Project X Zone 2. Pretty much it's a super crossover game with lots of franchises. From Capcom, Bandai, Sega, featuring other Nintendo characters. And it's a fighter RPG tactics game. And I really like it. See a lot of characters in here. Got Shenmue characters, Darkstalkers, Resident Evil, Mega Man, Dante, Phoenix Wright, Tekken characters, Tales of Vesperia. They're all in there. And this one is regular show, Mordecai and Rigby and 8-Bit Land. It's a pretty fun platformer for being made out of a Cartoon Network show. Then I have Monster Hunter Stories. I got this for Christmas from my fiance. And it was the first Monster Hunter game that I got a chance to play. I really like it. Of course I have Tamagotchi Life. Pretty much it's just kind of a character simulator. You can make people and they have stories and you just let them live their life, kind of like Sims. Then I have some of my Yokai Watch games here. I have Yokai Watch 2 Bony Spirits. It's pretty much an RPG monster catcher game too. I have Yokai Watch Blasters White Dog Squad, which is a little different. It's an RPG team kind of fighter one. Then I have the original Yokai Watch. And I have Star Wars The Force Awakens Lego. I got this one, as far as I remember, for pretty cheap. I think for like a couple bucks. Because the video store next to me was going out of business. Angry Birds Star Wars. I have Cooking Mama 5 Bon Appetit. I have Scribblenauts Unlimited. I have Animal Crossing New Leaf, and I have an update that makes it say welcome on you. Ow. I've got Adventure Time, Explore the Dungeon because I don't know. This one's pretty fun. I need to get back to playing it at some point. Another odd one that I grabbed for cheap was Disney's Frozen, Olaf's Quest. And it's just like a platformer, and you pick up items for points. And I have Sonic Boom Shattered Crystal. This is actually pretty fun. Remind me of the Sonic Colors game a little bit. I have Sonic Lost World, which is a really nice Sonic one for this system too. I also have Codename Steam. It's a grid-based tactics game, but it's set in kind of a steampunk era where Abraham Lincoln's the president. And a lot of your team members are based on historical figures. This is Mario Kart 7. Really one of the only racing ones that I have Mario. I've got Super Mario 3D Land. I have Mario Golf World Tour. It actually is a lot more fun than I kind of thought it would be. Because you can make your own character and stuff like that too. Using kind of your Mii character from your 3DS system. Then I have Super Mario Sticker Star. I like this one a lot too. I have Dragon Ball Fusions. It's a really fun game too. Kind of an RPG fighter. but you can fuse just about anyone with everyone eventually. Oh. And I have Dragon Quest VII Fragments of the Forgotten Past. Once I got a lot of them, not Dragon Quest VIII, that was on the PS2, was one of my favorite ones. But this one's a bit more of one of my favorites too, because the characters are very humble and stuff in it. The main character is a poor kid and stuff like that. And it's really good stuff. Then, some Pokemon games. Pokemon Ultra Sun. Pokemon Omega Ruby. And I have Pokemon X. And Pokemon Moon. Now these ones, I have the Oregon Trail, which is actually a pretty decent 3DS game. I need to play this one some more too. Might see if I can capture some footage of this one maybe. It's one of my first 3DS games I ever got, but what is that, a Japanese price tag on the back of that? Gabriella's Ghostly Groove 3D. It's a dance game, but you can customize your characters and stuff. I have Rhythm Thief and the Emperor's Treasure, which is also a dance game, dance-based one. I have Theatrhythm Final Fantasy Curtain Call, which is also a dance kind of based rhythm game, but has lots and lots of awesome Square Enix music. Then I have Puzzle Dragons Z and Puzzle Dragons Super Mario Edition. Really fun puzzle game. I never thought I would get into the ones where you just match colors and stuff, but it's RPG-like because you can collect characters, fuse them. It's a lot more fun than I thought it would be. And I have Generator Rex, Agent of Providence, which is a platform beat 'em up. I have The Legend of Korra, A New Era Begins. And this is a grid-based tactics game, and it's really fun too. I had Young Justice Legacy. This one would be better, but the models could be a little better. The speed the game moves and the graphics are a little... I feel like if it was more polished and smooth, it would be a really, really good game. It's not bad by any means, but it suffers in speed. Like you're gonna play a battle for quite a while because of how slow everyone moves. I mean, you have Kid Flash in here, and Kid Flash, when like he uses his speed moves, he's like... I was like, you're supposed to be the fastest person. How are you that slow? I have Final Fantasy Explorers. Actually, I haven't played this one for a really long time. But yeah, it's kind of like Monster Hunters, but for Final Fantasy. But not quite, because you only add you and other people if they team up with you. You don't get to collect or use monsters or anything. This is a really good one too. Seventh Dragon 3, Code VFO. That's a really nice RPG as well, which I'd never heard of. I'm not sure if there's even other ones of this or not. I also have Fire Emblem Fates and Conquest. I also have a lot of the DLC for this, but I don't have the other two companion games to this. I have Monster Hunter 4 Ultimate, the first one that I got of the normal Monster Hunter franchise, and it's really fun. And I got the special box set of this, of Stellar Glow, and it's a grid-based tactics game where the characters use magic music. Then I have a crossover between Professor Layton versus Phoenix Wright from Ace Attorney. And that one's really nice because it puts both aspects of all the puzzles and all the detective work that Phoenix Wright has. Then I have Persona Q, Shadow of the Labyrinth, which is a RPG game. And I want to find Persona Q 2 at some point, because it's got Persona characters. And I have Shin Megami Tensei 4 Apocalypse. Now there's two parts of this one. I think this is actually the second part. Yeah, I think it is, but it's a tactics game too as well. Here's the first one, Shin Megami Tensei 4. But yeah, you can make decisions and monster catch and stuff. It's good stuff. Pretty violent at times. And there's a lot of cursing in that one and like Strange Journeys. And this one. Shin Megami Tensei Devil Summoner Soul Hackers. And this one was also a special one that had that soundtrack CD. I didn't play this one actually as much as I thought I would when I first got it, but I'll eventually get back to it. And yeah, I think that's all of my 3DS games in box. I'll see you guys later.